A mixture of formic acid and oxalic acid is heated with concentrated H2SO4. The gas produced is collected and treated with KOH, where volume decreases by 1.6. The molar ratio of the two acids, formic to oxalic, they are asking you the molar ratio, formic acid to oxalic acid in the original mixture is. Let us understand here what is the role of concentrated H2SO4. Role of concentrated H2SO4 is a dehydrating agent. It's a very important point. And now we need to frame the balanced equation with respect to dehydrating property of H2SO4 on formic acid and oxalic acid, where formic acid, the formula of formic acid is HCOOH, and the formula of oxalic acid is taken as COOH twice. COOH twice. This is taken as oxalic acid. Now in the question, if I am taking individually, let us understand. Let HCOOH be XML. XML is HCOOH. X moles we can say. If I am not taking XML, X moles, let us say, it's not gas. So X moles of HCOOH. If I am taking formic acid is reacting with H2SO4. Formic acid reacting with H2SO4. Let us understand this way. If the reaction has HOH, this is gone. Hydrogen and OH is being removed. What will be there? If H2O is removed in the reaction, along with H2O, what will be formed in the reaction? CO will be formed. So I am taking the at room temperature, H2 is going to be liquid. Leave off. The only gas which is going to be present here is this carbon monoxide. Relation of this particular one, X moles will give you X moles of carbon monoxide. If X moles completely consumes in the process, X moles of carbon monoxide is going to be. Same way, COOH, COOH. Let us consider this is Y mole. Y mole of oxalic acid reacting with H2SO4. Again, we know what is the role of oxalic H2SO4 is to remove water, OH, H. And let us break this particular one, CC bond. So what will be formed over here? H2O will be one of our, so let us say this is the liquid. So liquid. Apart from this liquid, what are the other gaseous terms which are formed in the reaction is CO plus CO2. These two are the gases. Imagine if completely this is consumed, Y moles completely consumed, then Y moles of carbon monoxide and Y moles of carbon dioxide will be formed in the process. So the total number of moles of carbon monoxide. Okay, so the total moles of carbon monoxide, if I am taking, or carbon dioxide. So total mixture of gases, CO plus CO2 will be of X plus 2Y moles. These many moles. Same way, total moles of carbon dioxide will be equals to Y moles. So in what ratio they are formed, the same ratio will be their volumes. So the same ratio will be their volumes. So if I am taking this particular one, according to the question, according to the question, the volume decreases by, volume decreases by, please understand the word by 1 by 6, by a factor of 1 by 6 when passed through KOH solution. That corresponds to which gas? It absorbs carbon dioxide gas. That means the change in the volume, corresponds to carbon dioxide gas. What is the change? 1 by 6 times the total volume x plus 2y should be equal to the volume of carbon dioxide. That is 1 by 6 times x plus 2y should be equals to y, because volume of carbon dioxide is y. Solving this equation, we get x by y is equals to 4 is to 1 or 4 by 1. So what is the ratio? X corresponds to formic acid and Y corresponds to oxalic acid. So formic acid by oxalic acid, the number of mole ratio will be equals to 4 is to 1, which is taken as option A in the equation.